But strawberries, on every strawberry plant, only fruit for about 2 weeks, 14
Not long
days.
enough, if you ask me.
Yes, exactly. But there are different strains, different varieties of strawberry plants. So the Roberta's brand name, which is the Walline family, and I want to reintroduce you to Devin. Welcome back, my friend. What you did was you took a grouping. This is actually 30 plants, 10 each of 3 different varieties, so that 2-week span of producing fruit has now stretched to 6 weeks, a month and a half in the summer.
That's right.
This collection will produce how much fruit on average?
Up to 15 pounds. So if you want a little bit of a strawberry paradise this summer, this is a collection that you need to get. And like you're saying, I love the strawberries, but who wants strawberries for 2 weeks? When I want strawberries, I want them all summer long, and that's what this collection does, is that we're giving you 30 plants so that you're gonna have strawberries for 2 weeks in the beginning of June.
Right.
2 more weeks from the next variety in the middle of June.
Yeah.
And then the last variety is going to give you 2 weeks of strawberries in the beginning of July. So you're getting strawberries all summer long.
My wife eats a lot of strawberries. She gets them in these little green plastic tubs, and it's a car payment. It's ridiculous.
They're expensive as can be.
This is thank you.
I know.
$19.98 for an entire summer of strawberries. Now, you can do a strawberry patch. You can plant them in the ground. But everybody in your tri-state area will get the email, and they will be at your home.
I know. That's why I love planting them in your strawberry pots or in your hanging baskets, and you're going to have these luscious plum fruits all summer long. And these are not your average strawberry plants that you would get at your box stores or your retail centers. Roberta's is bringing you 3 varieties of European strawberries, and I make that distinction because in Europe, they have kept the berries smaller but chock full of flavor so that you're getting these beautiful, luscious red fruits that are sweeter. They almost have kind of a vanilla dessert flavor right imbued into their essence.
But this is what Roberta's has done in every plant that they bring to QVC, is bringing you just that subtle difference that gives you more joy.
Yes.
And this is the perfect plant to start with, or series of plants, if you've never bought from Roberta's before, and because they're guaranteed to grow. Yes. Today is the very first day presented at this low price of under $20. It's a preseason price. That goes away at the end of our day. $20 at the grocery store to buy strawberries goes very little distance.
I think it's like 3 pints worth if you're shopping at the same stores I shop at.
You can do window boxes with these. I recommend hanging planters.
And each one of your 30 plants is going to produce up to a half a pound of fruit.
So that's
and
15
strawberries,
pounds of strawberries.
Unlike tomatoes or peppers, these come back every single year. That's what we love about strawberries, is they are a perennial. So you can have your berry
so I spend 20
every summer.
I spent $20 this year. I get them again next year.
Every single year. Look at me. That's about 10 plants from this collection in the middle of summertime. And Dan, are you hungry at all?
I'm always hungry.
Well, I have some. If you're ready for your mouth to water, just look at this baby. This is so luscious. Homemade
strawberry toppings.
Oh my gosh. I think I'll be eating this in about 3 minutes after the
You'll find new and creative ways to cook, bake, and enjoy strawberries. And even if you don't, there's a magic about walking out on the back deck and just plucking a strawberry off of a plant that you grew.
Bring your kids, your grandkids over. This is what my niece Ani and I, that's what we do. Every summer, I'm in Indiana for a little bit. We go out to our patio, my parents' patio.
This one's gone.
And we pick all of the berries. Aren't they so flavorful and so sweet? Isn't it so good? These are the plants that make memories last forever. You will never forget spending the time with your kids and your grandkids, going out and picking fresh strawberries that you planted. But unlike the strawberry plants that you get at your box stores and garden centers that only produce fruit for a couple weeks, these are going to produce fruit for up to 6 weeks because you're getting 3 different varieties.
And they all produce at different times. There's 30 plants in all told that you'll receive.
They're so sweet.
It makes planting fun. Now, flowers are wonderful. I love flowers. But to have something like this growing
in
on your
a hanging basket
is just super enjoyable. And each one,
look at this,
of these 3 different strains or varieties,
yes,
will produce at different times.
Yeah, that's what we love about it. We've made it so you get 2 weeks of berries from the first variety in the beginning of June. The second variety produces 2 weeks of berries at the end of June, and the third variety produces 2 weeks, yes, in July. So if you love the look of a hanging basket, we also have these hanging baskets available. And when you're growing strawberries, they're such a cinch. They love the full sunlight, they love full water, and they love to be fed. If you want your plants to feed you, you gotta feed them first. So use your Roberta's Bounty on all of your plants, especially with your strawberries and other vegetables, to get the biggest bounty of fruits and just the most amount of enjoyment from
Today's
these
the
strawberries.
first day that these were presented at this low price of under 20 bucks.
It's such a steal.
Preseason price goes away at the end of the day. Here's the map. This is when they'll be shipping them to you, and you even guarantee success.
Yes, you know, we ship it to you at the perfect time, so just locate yourself on the map, and where you live corresponds to a date when we begin shipping to your region. So when you receive it at home, that means it's time to plant. And we always have our Gotta Grow guarantee. We're gonna make sure you're happy. For perennials, that's 1 year, and for annuals and tropicals, that's 90 days from the time of shipment. So if for some reason you're not happy, just give us a call.